Welcome to you. Epidemics and viruses have been one of the greatest human fears throughout history. That it is not only an ancient fear, but epidemics are one of the leading scenarios in future disasters. Although many diseases that were the cause of major epidemics in the past have been overcome through scientific developments and vaccination on a large scale, many modern epidemics are still a terrifying nightmare for all of humanity. But before we start the video, we hope that you will support us with admiration and participation in the channel to continue this type of video. China is a country with a population of 1.5 billion people, and because the number population is high for language whatever, this causes the population to go to eat different things, on top of which are soybean oil products and pasta, but those who visit China for the first time will be surprised by other things that the Chinese eat. There are many animals that religion is forbidden to eat, which is the most common cause of the emergence of epidemics, the most famous of which is pigs. So God was not forbidden. Pork is indestructible, and it certainly has a wisdom in that. When you eat pork, a large amount of sulfur enters the human body, but if the amount reaches excessive amount, that element presses the cartilage, muscles, and nerves and causes various diseases such as inflammation, runny nose, contraction of the bones, and slipping. Cartilage, as when eating pork constantly, the solid cartilage tissue in the body is replaced by the sticky tissue that the body draws from pork, which causes the cartilage to soften, and therefore the cartilage does not bear the human weight and is completely crushed, causing deformities in the joints, so that the person who eats the pork becomes a source of activity and energy to a mass of inactivity and laziness. In the last days another animal appeared to cause the emergence of epidemics, as those days spread news on social media, which is the appearance of the coronavirus. It is worth noting that this virus appeared for the first time in China and caused the death of millions of people, and when the death rate increases, this epidemic has become a point of great interest. So let us clarify after its details. The coronavirus is one of the viruses that suddenly infects people, and its symptoms are mild to moderate respiratory diseases. Coronaviruses were discovered for the first time in the mid-60s of this century and witnessed in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, South Korea, China, Qatar and Jordan. So far the symptoms of this disease include high body temperature, sore throat, cough and shortness of breath, and also pneumonia. This condition is more common in patients who suffer from heart and lung disease and immune deficiency or the elderly. Chinese scientists have issued a statement that this virus comes from snakes and not from bats. The statement indicated that the majority of the first patients are employees of the seafood market Raya. As you know, the Chinese are selling a lot of strange marine animals that you may not have heard of before. And you should know that the coronavirus is transmitted to people through breathing, sneezing and coughing. Until now, scientists have not found a cure for this virus. Therefore, we ask that you be banned from this virus because it is a deadly virus and I see that it may cause the end of all humanity. Therefore, we ask God to protect us and we wish you safety and thank you for your good listening. Do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel and share the video to alert others and to the meeting in the video. Next.